So today we're recording trumpet and sax today. We have Colton Crandall here, and he's just going to talk a little bit about kind of the different trumpets he has, and then we'll go into maybe some of the recording techniques. So, Colton, what do you got here?
Well, it's very key to have a different selection of trumpets whenever you're recording. I mean, just based off separate variables, each trumpet will have a different tone to bring to the table. This is your standard trumpet. It's a B-flat trumpet. It's pretty much what anybody will ever use. And this is my go-to trumpet for this style of recording. Mouthpieces, you can have many different types of mouthpieces. This is a lead trumpet mouthpiece. Get high notes on that. This is a very standard mouthpiece here. And this is actually a classical mouthpiece. This is a very classical trumpet. This is a C trumpet. It's a step higher, so a little bit higher pitch, higher timbre to it. So that could be good for, if you want a bright section in the song, you would use this.
So you actually use a combination of these two for the recording of Weatherman today, is that right?
Yeah. Also, if you're doubling, you always like to have two separate trumpets. Otherwise, it's too close of a sound, and you get phasing issues all over the place.
Oh, okay.
And this one is also very nice. This is a Flugelhorn.
We ended up using this a fair amount on this track, just because it's got that nice, fat, warm sound, which we thought
nice, round, fat sound.
So you actually used all three on this track?
On this track, we just used these two, B-flat and the Flugel.
Okay, cool.
And used a little bit warmer mouthpiece, I think you were saying, right? Cool.
Yeah, the classical mouthpiece, it's a little bit bigger, which gives you a fatter tone.
Cool. So Preston, how do you go about miking these trumpets?
We're using DPA 2011s here. They're with the cardioid capsule on them. And these are based off of the legendary 4011s, which are just an extremely neutral, natural sounding mic. Really like them a lot, and I think they're perfect for doing horns like trumpet and sax because those instruments tend to sound a little fakey if it's not a really high fidelity recording. So I think this is a good fit for it. We're doing the stereo set right here in an XY configuration in order to get a little bit of the room. Again, to kind of keep it sounding natural.
Do you do any room mics, or these aren't?
It's loud enough with the trumpet, and he's standing a little farther away. We usually stand. Cool, why don't you show him where you were standing?
Yeah, how far back?
We usually have him, a good 5 feet away or so, and then pointing the bell slightly off center, so it's actually, 20 degrees or so away from where the mics are, because if you get the center of the bell right on the mics, it has this kind of piercing tone that's a little bit too much. So we found that if you just kind of take it off slightly, that makes a difference. And then that gives you a little bit of the room sound as well.